Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We are back in the mech bay doing a little bit of refitting. We have some better weapons, and there is no point like the present to start going ahead and making sure we've got the best of the best. So, what we're going to do, we have an ER medium laser on our Marauder here. Go ahead and add some extra damage, help cut through that cover whenever we are going for those headshots. We're going to go ahead and confirm that. We're going to fix up that there. We're also going to go ahead and fix up some other weapons as well. Battle Master, I believe that is as is for now, but the Highlander, yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and refit this. I think as much as I do enjoy having the extra stability, generating less heat is always a good thing for us. So we're going to go ahead and drop that stability damage, and we're going to go ahead and replace that with less heat. So our heat efficiency in this mech is going right on up, which I think is really good. In fact, that Alpha Strike now at 89 out, with 84 heat sink dissipation, that's going to be pretty good, because once we drop off those small lasers, assuming we're not within that range, we're not going to overheat at all, which I think is rather nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that too. Let's confirm that. That should be, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and confirm that. That will be fine. We'll also, after having purchased that UAC 20, we're going to go ahead and chuck that onto our Atlas 2. Yes, we're going to make this one real tanky damage dealer. So let's drop off that there, and we will throw on the other one. Now, the best thing is, because we have some extra damage reduction, we can tweak things a little bit to help our heat efficiency. And the way we're going to do that is by dropping our machine guns. Fairly nominal damage, especially when you consider just how heavily this thing hits with 200 damage. We're going to go ahead and throw on some more equipment instead, like another heat exchanger. Yep, that's right, minus 15% weapon heat. Again, that's now brought us down to a very, very nice, cool situation. Not the best it could be, but it is still really quite good. We're also going to go ahead and, because I don't like dangling such important piece of tech, we're going to chuck our heatsink down into the ground, and we'll chuck the heat exchangers in here. In fact, I think we'll just go ahead and, you know what, that'll take us a couple of extra days. You know what, we'll put those 20s back. Yeah, there we go. Save us a little bit of time. You know what, we'll move two of them. We'll move one of them. Okay, so that'll be good. Let's see, was that everything on my list I had for that one? Yeah, I think that was. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to make us nice and strong there. Keep those nice and safe. Good amount of heat sinking. The ammunition situation, we will have 20 rounds, which should mean we have, what's that? Yeah, 10 rounds of full firing with both of our UAC 20s. But if anything can survive that, they deserve to get cleaned up by something else. So we're going to go ahead and do this, which is going to be very nice. And then I believe, what was our final thing we were going to do? A second, let's just check my checklist. Yes, we were going to go down to our Highlander. Yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and refit this thing. We only chucked on the 3 tons of ammunition when we first built it, because that's all that we had. And that's not exactly the best situation, considering how much we will burn through. I'm fairly sure we fired 2 shots. No, hang on a second. Yeah, 2 shots because of the 2 guns. So each of these bins only lasts 4 rounds. 12 rounds isn't too bad, but a little bit extra wouldn't hurt. Also, I saw a comment saying that we should probably fix up the LRMs and swap them out, or maybe the large laser. And yes, I had not considered that, but I think that's a very good idea. So we're going to go ahead and throw on in, what was it? Yes, it was an LRM-10. That will give us 12 rounds of ammunition with that single ton there. We're also going to go ahead and drop that large laser Gonna throw on a regular one in the meantime. And then with the remainder, what did I have to throw on there? Yes, I think we're going to throw on another ton of ammo. That's definitely what we want. The LB-10X, that's not too bad. And then I think from there, that's right, we have enough room for a... Second. Weapons. We had a small pulse onto here. Yeah, it's I'm having trouble reading in the... yes, and an extra double heatsink. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chuck on our small pulse here for a little bit of extra damage with a little bit less heat. That should be fine. We'll sort that out, and then we'll also throw on a double heatsink just for good measure. Keep things as efficient as they are, although realistically, if we're not within short range, we will be a fair bit cooler. So I think that that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and keep that as is. So let's go ahead and confirm. And then finally, we have the Archer, which we can definitely afford to fix back up to its former glory. A little bit sad that we had that accident, but it is what it is. Right, so we're going to go ahead and drop off some heat sinks there, and we'll throw on some doubles instead. That is fairly nice and simple. Solid heat efficiency now, yeah, doing much better. And if we minus the 24 from those medium lasers, that will bring it within perfect efficiency, so we're not really building up any. So that should be good for us. So let's go ahead and confirm that too. And then finally, at the end of my list, what do we have? We have... that's right, one of our Marauders. We have... let's see, you've got a lot of barges and pulses. Yeah, I think what we'll do here is we're going to switch this Marauder around just a fraction. We're going to go ahead and give it a little bit of an uplift. We have some laser weapons that have a little bit of less tonnage. So 4 tons there, yes. We're going to go ahead and drop that. We'll put that on there. This large laser, we can go for a highly modified one. Extra accuracy and damage seems perfect to me. We can also go ahead and... actually, you know what? Maybe we go for the ER large laser on the other side. That's 5 tons. That's also 5 tons. Yeah, I think we'll go for the extra range. There we go. And because, of course, it is a Marauder, we get that extra bonus to our cold shot. So we're going to go ahead and throw on some small lasers just for good measure. Just in case we can hit something good. Now, we could possibly throw on a double heatsink. We have 3 of them left over. I suppose we'll go ahead and... do we bother? That is a fair bit from an Alpha Strike. In fact, maybe we don't want the extra range on the large lasers. The extra heat generation there is fairly noticeable, yeah. So we go from an 18 for a large laser up to a 25. That's a difference of 14. I'm all of a sudden second guessing what we do. You know what? We'll just throw on the large lasers. We will save some of that Battletech. Yeah, we'll go large laser here. And a large laser there. I suppose... Oh, wait. Now we're a ton over. Yes. The joys. In fact, we don't have anything else that saves us anything. No. We're going to go ahead and drop a basic heatsink, and we'll throw in a double to try and counteract a little bit. There we go. So that's relatively the same, but slightly better weapons and some more. Mind you, that heat efficiency isn't counting for those, counting for those small lasers. So that's an extra 12 heat that we don't really have to worry about. So we'll get a good 3 rounds, but that is some decent damage. So we'll go ahead and do that, and save that for a fun little outing.
I'll let
Okay,
you know when that's done.
and so I think that pretty much takes us through to the very end. Oh, wait, no, we do have... Do we want the Battle Master? I think we'll go ahead and use the Annihilator here. Yeah, we have another medium laser that has been modified, so we should quickly throw that on there as well. Okie doke. Here we go. Extra 10 damage. Yes, we will certainly take that. Let's go for... There we go. We'll drop that one there. We'll go for extra damage. That'll be fine. Alright, I think that's not too bad. Actually, you know what? No, we'll do a swap. We'll put the 10 damage over here and the 3 accuracy in the center. Being on the arm gives it an accuracy buff, so we do want that damage hitting. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do, which is a little bit of work, but it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to go ahead and manage our tasks. We're going to throw the grasshopper down to the very bottom. We're not really looking to have that thing be up and running as much as the others. So we'll just slowly work that way down to the bottom. Yeah, I think we'll bring the Annihilator up as well. So in a couple of days, we should be fine. So we're going to go ahead and close our task management, and we're going to go and make sure that some of those things get finished. Yes. It was very disappointing, unfortunately, with the last episode, having the store change as it changed hands. I did not realize that that would happen. Otherwise, I certainly would have picked up some things. But, you know, it is what it is. So, here we are. Alright, and one more day. There we go. That should be all that we care about. Brings us closer to our financial report, but we have plenty of cash. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and pick up some work. I think the plan for today is we're going to start with some stolen goods. Yeah, we're going to go to the polar regions. We're going to ambush a convoy. I think we can handle it. So let's go ahead and get that done. We'll go ahead and take full salvage, of course, and see what is available to us today. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep the Highlander, we'll keep the Annihilator, and you know what? Do we just keep everything? Yeah, our last convoy ambush did not go particularly well. But we will stay very, very cool where we are. So I think it's a 20% bonus. Yeah, we can annihilate fairly well. In fact, we do have the archer back. We could possibly bring that with us. That wouldn't be the end of the world either. Yeah, some good missile support. Maybe we drop the... Let's drop the Highlander, I think. Or maybe the Atlas. No, yeah, we're going to drop the Atlas. As much as I do want to give that a go, I think, actually... Oh man, this is so hard. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep... You know what? We'll keep it as is. The Highlander has jump jets, so we have a little bit of extra maneuverability around. That should help. The Marauder's nice and quick. We can take things out well. Yeah, and we have some good distance damage. I want to see how this Atlas goes. Really keen to try out the double UAC-20, so let's go with what we've got. It is only a 3 difficulty, so again, not that that means that we don't have to pay attention, but realistically, we're bringing in plenty of tonnage, so assuming that we can get our mechs into a relatively decent position, we are going to be more than okay. And especially too, with all of this bonus heat sinking being a polar region, our Marauder is going to be able to keep on sending shots downrange and stay nice and chill, or at least a lot more chiller than normal. Alright. Whenever the briefing loads, here we go. Alright, destroy the supply convoy and escape, and for bonus pay, destroy the convoy guards, which sort of is a necessity when we're going for scrap. We must scrap them for that salvage. Alright, a team of restoration agents has obtained the schedule and manifest of a directorate convoy. This convoy's cargo is extremely valuable technological component. We want you to steal them for us, stage an ambush of the convoy, destroy the vehicles, and we'll send in a recovery team to gather the cargo. There's a bonus if you secure the area and eliminate the convoy guards. Okay, it's going to be extremely well defended. If it's worth that much, yes it is.
Command interface initiated.
That should mean better salvage for us. Alright, here we go. Everything seems accurate. Tracking multiple vehicles. Move up, make contact. Once we start shooting, the convoy will make a break for it. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone or clear out the guard. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so we're in a pretty good position. The denial zone is nice and high, which is optimal to us. Yeah, we can just race up here, get range, and then barrage with our autocannons. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Alright, Rannoch, let's bring you up there. We'll run across here with the Annihilator. In fact, we should just double check. This does loop around, or we can move a little bit closer. Okay, so you know what? I think we'll get the Atlas working its way down, since we do need just a little bit of extra closer range compared to the rest. Not to mention that we'll make him a prime target for whoever is trying to protect them. Alright, enemy turn. Finally over. Fantastic. Let's go.
Ready to get it on.
Hi, Master. Let's roll you on forwards. We'll try and avoid some of the trees if possible. And you know what? We're in a pretty good location. Let's bring the Highlander down as well. Yeah, we have a snub. That should be useful. And Rannoch will bring you across.
Copy that.
And then, of course, the Annihilator. Well, all that we need is a nice high vantage point, and we will be able to obliterate.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, thank you, Rabbit. Alright. Still no sign of them so far, but that's fine by me. Just means that we're going to have plenty of time to destroy them. Although they're taking their time, so I'm guessing they're in a little bit of trouble.
Standing by.
Alright, Spy Master, let's get you as close to that road as possible. We're going to need all of the movement bonuses as possible we can get. Okay. What have we got? Target on 55 and a 70-ton mech. Okay. This we can handle. The Highlander, let's roll. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and roll you forwards. That should be fine. Rannoch, I think we'll bring you... Yeah, we'll bring you all the way over here. Maybe set you up to take some cover on the next turn. In fact, we might even be able to get you some high ground and cover if we are fortunate. Right, they have a Wolverine. That's not too bad. And then Rabid. Let's go... Well, we do get line of sight if we go there. You know what? We'll bring ourselves a little bit closer. See if we can get those medium lasers firing. Alright, and now we've got plenty of evasion. So let's see what they have. That's 70-ton moving in the 5th initiative. That's a quick vehicle. Alright,
waiting for orders.
Rannoch, what to do? I think we set you up for a kill nice and early on. Yeah, put you into cover. That'll give us some vision of some more. They have an 80-tonner, 60 and a 35. Not really worried about the 35. Let's go... Oh, a grasshopper. You know what? Those odds are about the same. Let's go for the grasshopper since that is worth more to us. We'll see if we can start salvaging right away.
Affirmative.
Alright, some solid damage. Not quite enough to kill, but it is a good start. The Wolverine's backing on up. And, yep. That evasion and cover coming in nice and handy. Alright. What else are we facing? Okay, 40-tonner, maybe a Jenner? So I feel like they may have had more missiles. Who knows? Spy Master. Let's roll on forwards with that Atlas of yours. You got a very nice situation here to fire. Yeah, we're not going to get any other targets, so I suppose we just go ahead and run you down the road, and we take out that vehicle nice and quickly. Yeah, alright, so let's go and focus on you. Our heat barely gets touched now. Yeah, with this polar, this is phenomenal. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fire everything. Actually, you know what? Probably should have saved. Probably didn't need to overkill it that hard.
Reporting.
Maybe cut off those SRMs or something that's a bit more ammo dependent. That's a fair chunk of damage. Alright, Marauder taking shots. Fair enough.
Damage. Holding firm.
Fairly minimal. Let's go Rabid.
What's the plan?
We haven't got a kill, so we can't afford another precision strike. Maybe we can get something here with the Highlander. Let's go... jumping or moving. It's all about the same. Who could we target? We could target the Wolverine. We could target the Striker. I think we target the Wolverine and start beating that up a little. Or maybe we just get rid of the convoy. You know what? We'll move on forwards. That'll be fine as is. How much armor has this thing got? That Striker... Oh, okay. We only need 100 damage. That is easily dealt with. We'll go... Yeah, maybe keep the snubs and the LRMs. That should be plenty. Yeah, in fact, the LRM's probably enough to kill it, depending if it's... Actually, no. No, it won't. Then the autocannons down to the Wolverine. You know what? It really doesn't matter. We're not generating any heat. Let's just go ahead and fire everything we've got. We'll get rid of... Actually, you know what? We'll save... Let's send the SRMs to the Wolverine. That'll be fine. That seems good enough to me. That should be more than enough to kill that Striker. Yep, there we go. Oh, wait. We did not. Okay, that's odd. Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought about it, but maybe with the... Oh, wait. We're not using cluster munitions. Sorry, with the snub PPC, I'm not sure if that's what I was trying to think of. I'm not sure if all of the... If it's a guaranteed or not. So, oh well. We do have some pretty good shots here. Could take out... Yeah. You know what? Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll on forwards. We're going to present ourselves to the world. And we're going to send the medium lasers against that Striker. That is more than we need to take care of that. Yeah. Yeah, good grief. 3 health left. My good. That's unfortunate. Yeah. We'll go target you A. Oh. Keep clicking on the wrong piece that's about to become wreckage. And then the rest down to the Wolverine. Don't care as much about that. We'll go 1, 2, 3 seem pretty good. UACs. Oh. We'll do that. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Target acquired and locked in.
Alright, well that Striker is definitely destroyed. Not really concerned about that. Wolverine, a couple of extra good shots there. Structure exposed, unsteady. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ooh. Okay, unfortunately, can't get shots on that Demolisher. That's unfortunate. But we're doing pretty alright, all things considered. So,
Commander.
Brannock, let's get you... Oh, yeah, we're going to back on up into the trees. I think that would probably be the best. Keep you out of the line of fire. Or at least more out of the line of fire. We'll bring the others forwards. And yeah, we'll just take another shot on the Grasshopper. Try and get that salvage.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, I think that's fairly fair. All right, precision strike, Grasshopper. Let us see if we can finish him off. He's only got 25 health, so it's highly probable.
Engaging.
All right, bye-bye, Grasshopper. Thank you very much.
One left target.
Alright, enemy turn. Wolverine moving on in, still quite unsteady, and there we are. Targeting exactly the ones we are wanting. Alright, let's go. Oh, what have we got here? An assassin. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Well, he's going to be easily fixed.
Ready for orders.
Spy Master, you know what? We're going to remove that Demolisher with Extreme Prejudice. Yeah, we do not want him to be sitting around anymore. That guy is a pain in our butt. So, we're gonna let everything fly. I think we'll send the UAC against... what do we do? I feel like if we take these shots, it's probably overkill, but you know what? There's not really anybody else around, so it doesn't matter if it's overkill. Yeah, we have 3 more rounds of ammunition after this, so I think that should be fine between everybody else. Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and... oh, wait a second. We've already moved forwards. Okay. We'll target you. Get rid of this guy. Yeah. 2 of them are 50-50s. The rest are just for kicks and giggles, I guess. You know what? We'll drop the SRMs. In fact, yeah, we'll send the SRMs against the assassin. I think that's a reasonable ploy. Maybe cause that a little bit of grief. Alright.
Roger.
Alright. UAC 20s doing their job. Press against the assassin. Burning through some armor there and evasion, which is really why we did that. Alright, enemy turn. There's only 3 of them left. That's not good for them.
Yes, Commander.
Rabid. What do we do? Or the Highlander. You know what?
Reporting.
I think we have enough resolve. Yeah, let's roll on forwards and take out the Wolverine. Precision strike is more than enough. Let's go 18% for the headshot.
I understand.
Lethal damage. Very close to destroying that
Enemy
center
down.
torso, I'm fairly sure. Alright, and myself, well, we don't have many options, so we'll go with what we've got. Let's go ahead and target that assassin. Alright, well, we took out the leg. Got a pilot injury.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Fallen down. Pilot injured again. Okay. He is not long for the world. Alright, Rannoch.
Ready for orders.
We're not going to be able to get eyes on, are we? Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and finish him off.
Copy.
I don't have anything better to do. Let's go for the headshot.
Time to unload.
50 boppity boom. Escorts are down. Commander, good work. Let's wrap this up.
Hostile removed.
Yeah. Alright. And now all that we've got to do is run as far forwards as humanly possible. See what we're dealing with. You know what? Yeah, the Atlas 2 will have more than enough damage or armor. We'll go ahead and tank this just in case he does fire. Oh, he's an SRM carrier. That's dastardly. Oh my goodness. That Atlas is saving Rannoch from a bunch of damage
I'm under
there.
heavy fire.
Well,
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
well done there, buddy. Like, you tanked a fair bit right there. Especially for not having been aimed at. That's not bad. Alright, Highlander, let's just roll you forwards. Let's go ahead and crush that thing. And get on out of here and go to the next mission.
Engaging target.
It's time to bug out. Get
Alright.
PLC for extraction.
Well, no need to bug out. You can come and pick us up.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright, well done. We
Mission
wiped out the
successful.
op core. That is good. Alright, well that was fairly effective. And we should have picked up a grasshopper from that, so that will do very nice as far as payment is concerned. Everyone's uninjured. Mechs, yeah, that marauder did take a fair bit of a punishment. But let us see. What spot's that? The right side, I think? That's where the Gauss rifle is. Yeah, they're definitely targeting that Gauss rifle. Oh well. We are going to go ahead, yeah, pick up that grasshopper. All that tonnage is very nice, and the Wolverine we even get to finish. Do we want anything else instead? LRM 10s or things? Yeah. We'll go with that. Alright, what do we get? We do gain a large laser and the LRMs. That's very nice. 5, a small laser, SRMs, and then, yeah. Just some good stuff at the end of the day. Well and truly worth it. That was good. For the amount of time that was to do, that was definitely a good payday. Alright, so I reckon we're going to go ahead and pick up another one, because that was definitely nice and fast. So, I think... what do we do next? Maybe we'll see about that carrier mission for the pirates? Maybe, yeah, make sure that we're working towards better terms with them.
That mech you wanted, that mech you asked for, is cleared for fighting.
Alright, so they're all being fixed up. That's fine. I don't think that there's any big issues. Everybody is still... Yeah, everybody's a-okay. We'll leave the grasshopper here for now, as well as the Wolverine, just so we can put the others straight into cold storage. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. Alright, let's go and, yeah, pirates for a jungle recovery mission. I suppose that could be a little bit of fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that out. We'll go full salvage. Canopus is going to be a little upset with us, but at the end of the day, 9 reputation with the pirates is very good to have. We'll go ahead and accept that. Angel is still out for a couple more days, unfortunately, but I think this should probably do. Yeah, I don't think that there's really much reason to swap it out. In fact, you know what? Maybe we try the Highlander with the LBX cannon. Yeah. You know what? I think that's not a bad idea. We're in the jungle. Well, let's see how that thing pans out. We'll give it a shot just to see how it goes. Otherwise, I think we should be relatively fine. Yeah, keep all that direct damage. I think that'll be perfectly reasonable. I was tossing up whether we maybe throw on in the archer for a little bit of indirect fire, but at the same time too, if we're in the jungle, there's a good probability that there'll be lots of cover, so I'd rather do although maybe the stability damage wouldn't be the end of the world there. Well, the good news is having options is the best problem to really have to have, because it means that we're doing all right. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do one of these missions. We are retrieving a virus and extracting it safely. We've discovered a facility where Canopian researchers have developed a new computer virus that targets the control mechanisms of our mechs. We can't build an effective defense against this virus without a sample of its code to work with. We need you to get one of your mechs within range of the research facility and download the virus into its system. Then extract the infected carrier mech so we can analyze the virus. I can only imagine what Yang is going to say with the idea of infecting one of our mechs with this hostile code. Yes, well, I wasn't happy the last time we did it, so don't expect things will have changed. Yeah, still quite unhappy. Alright, perfectly safe. We will scrub everything in isolation. We'll be fine. Protect the infected until you reach the LZ. We'll get picked up. Okay. Well, this seems like a very nice tropical place to live. Nice waters. Target. Yeah. This is rather nice. Alright, well then, let's go. I think we'll, yeah, we'll go around this side if possible for now. We'll bring everybody up. In fact,
Locking in coordinates.
yeah, that'll do nicely. We'll bring the Annihilator as well.
As you wish.
And, You know what? I feel like, yeah, we're going to move further if we move the... Oh, wait a second. Maybe if we bring the Atlas around this way instead of trying to go through there. Sure. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll split ourselves up just a fraction. Not that it really matters when it's an Atlas. It has more than enough capacity on its own.
Standing
Alright,
by.
Spy Master, let's roll you far forwards with the big boy. Right, everyone seems all a-okay. We'll go... Oh, we'll use our jump jets.
Engaging jump jets.
If they're free, we may as well. Sprinting, yeah, we can do better with the Marauder.
Roger.
And then the Annihilator. Ooh.
I've got something.
Okay, we're going to figure out a good position here. We have a 65 and a 70. Alright, they'll probably come down this path. So, if we go ahead and... Maybe we try and walk around the side and skirt through the sides, or do we just go for some altitude? You know what? We'll go for the altitude here. That's not too bad. We can move straight out of that forest, so it won't cost us too much movement on the next turn. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, they also have a third mech here, a 55 tonner. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's go ahead and reserve. We're going to keep as much evasion as possible. Let them see what they will do. And then from there, we're going to work as a single unit. Alright, I have a Thunderbolt. That's okay, we have plenty of evasion for now. Mind you, I think there was a bunch of palm trees, leaves that were thrown around. Ooh. Okay, they have an archer. Okay, we're going to have to decide what is our biggest threat and how we want to deal with it. So he has 2 LRM-15s, SRMs, and lasers. That's not bad for a multi-purpose, I suppose. Thunderbolt, you've got lots of lasers, LRM-15. Yeah, okay, well. Rannick,
Commander.
who are you going to have the best shots against first? 75s, 70s. Well, you know what? We may as well move on all the way forwards.
Confirmed.
And then from here, we'll go Precision Strike. Yeah, 85s and 90s versus 90 and 95s. Okay, well, we'll go for the Thunderbolt first. And then at the top of the initiative, we should go for the Archer again. I think that'll be perfectly good. Yeah, of course, assuming we've taken out the Thunderbolt.
Engaging target.
Alright, structure exposed. Head is destroyed. Fantastic.
Hostile removed.
Alright, one off the map. That is good to see.
How might I help?
Rabbit, you got some pretty good shots on there,
Ready
if we
for
so
orders.
choose. Let's run... No, yeah, we're going to run the Atlas all the way forwards. I think you'll be our
No
mech
shooting,
that we
just
will
once. Got it.
download the virus with, but that should be a good target for these other mechs here. Another Wolverine and another thing. Alright, and then for here, I suppose... You know what? I think we'll go... Yeah, we're going to go for maximum knockdown here. We're going to see how this goes against the Archer. Let's go ahead and, in fact... yeah, we'll set ourselves up for a good position with the others on the next one, but we'll, yeah, move up here. Alright, so let's see how these LB and X's go against an Archer.
Engaging target.
Right, so some interesting cluster munitions there. How did he do? Right, well, we almost took out an arm. And a decent chunk out of the right torso as well. Alright.
What's the plan?
Rabbit. You, my friend. Well, we don't quite have enough resolve to take a shot on the Archer. We might accidentally core him if we hit him, though. Maybe we go ahead and fire these shots at the Wolverine. Yeah, we're going to try and salvage the Archer if at all possible. So what we'll do is we'll go multi-target. You are obviously our primary, and then we'll use these lasers to try and burn through some of that evasion and soften him up for Rannick.
Piece of cake.
Alright, Wolverine taking solid damage. Archer. Just as expected, less evasion, so that should make things nice and easy for Rannick. Alright, they're taking shots, so apparently they've got something else fairly heavy. And there's a Wolverine. Okay. So whatever that is in the... Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get you as close as possible. Those odds are fantastic. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. Precision strike is all we want.
Sweet.
Bippity boppity kaboom. There goes the archer.
Enemy down.
Definitely worth stripping all that evasion off him. And yeah, now they're firing at the Atlas, which is of course the best fate we could possibly ask for. Alright, Spy Master.
Receiving you.
You, my friend, have... Oh, we have... Oh, we could get line of sight if we go all this way. Alright, well, I think that's the Atlas. Well, you know what? Maybe we can kill two birds with one stone and pick up the objective. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and see what we're dealing with.
Position confirmed.
What do they got in the back? Okay, all the data coming from a unit just went bonkers, Commander. I'm seeing a static from its feed up here. Yep, okay. Yeah, you don't need sensors, you can just eyeball us. We are in an Atlas. They have a Centurion. Okay. AC-10, LRM-10. Okay, some decent distance. But I think we will be able to handle whatever we want to deal with. The Wolverine. You know what? The odds are really good. Let's just get rid of this guy. My goodness, that is fearsome. And of course, because we're so far back, we have a pretty good position for our autocannons to do their work. So let's go ahead and move on in there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start taking shots. Let's go ahead and fire upon you.
Certainly.
Not too much damage, but a pretty good amount. And then, of course, here we are in our Highlander. Let's go ahead and... I think... Oh, we get a little red eye on it. Okay, so I'm assuming that's their line of sight, if we're already within. Okay, that's cool. Sure. You know what? We'll jump forwards. We'll take the evasion.
Jump jets.
They'll probably be targeting the Atlas anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. Oh, a head injury. Okay. We'll take it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
We have the asset,
detected.
Commander.
Also, 2 full bars of stability damage is nice. Alright, so he's running around. Okay, interesting that he only fired the autocannon.
Good to go.
Well then, I guess, Rannick, this is right for you. You can go ahead and see if you can clean up the
Heading
Centurion for us. There we go, precision strike. Target him out.
Roger.
Oh, and we did
One more
manage...
for the...
Yep, okay, cool. We did manage to salvage the mech.
Mission
For a second there, I was afraid that he got a little overzealous and took out the center torso too. Alright, that's not bad. And so, yeah, realistically, we'll probably end up taking ourselves another archer. I think that's best. Yeah, everyone's doing their job. 60s, 75s. Sorry, 60s and 70s and 65s. That's what I meant to say. We'll take all of you, and then we'll take 2 of you. Maybe we'll be lucky and get the final part of the Thunderbolt. Who knows? So we got the Archer. We did get the full Thunderbolt and a piece of the Wolverine. That's very nice. And then miscellaneous weapons to boot. Very, very good. Okay, 23 items is a fair chunk of salvage. So you know what? I reckon we've had a pretty good run of things. Not too low as far as missions are concerned. Wonder if maybe we can squeeze out a third one. No, yeah, I reckon we're going to go for one more. Hopefully it'll be a nice quick one, and then we can see what is left for the future episodes. Yeah, make sure that we're not spending more time here than necessary. Okay, priority mission. Lady Arano's contract to repel the Taurian assault on Panzer is ready for review in the command center. Okay.
That mech is ready. That mech you asked
Archer,
for is
Thunderbolt,
cleared for
very
fighting.
nice. We're going to go ahead and drop them into the storage bay though. I think we already have what we want. And same with the Thunderbolt. Strip them of everything they've got. Yeah, contracts. Let's go ahead and I think destroy base. Yeah, that should be a fairly easy one to wrap up. Either that or an assassinate. You know what? They might have extra reinforcements. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick up the contagion. That should be nice, quick and easy. And we even gain 2 more mechs from this. So let's quickly run ahead and get that done. Destroy a base. We're going to stick with what we already have. I think we've got stacks and stacks of firepower. So let's just roll back out. This is in Badlands, so we're not going to have as wonderful heat efficiency as we've had on the last 2. But I don't think it's much of a big deal. We have some pretty heat efficient mechs, which I am always happy to see. Makes these situations slightly less painful to deal with. Also true, when we found those PPCs with -10 heat, that was such a wonderful find. I reckon that's going to be a very long-term great benefit for our Highlander. Alright, well, over here, what have we got? Investigate facility and extract safely. We've just lost contact with one of our facilities commander, and we need your help. Earlier today, our facility here on Itrim received what they believed was the normal data transmission. It was badly garbled, and when they requested it to be resent, they got no response. Shortly thereafter, the base systems began to malfunction, and then we lost contact with both of these bases. And there's synchronous satellites covering that region. We'd like you to go and investigate. Okay, I don't like the sound of this, Commander. No satellite coverage means no topographical intel. We're going into an unknown situation without a map.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, I'm keen to see. This is only the second one we've had like this, so let's go ahead. Alright, no, don't let it through. I suspect the signal contains some kind of virus that caused the facility to go offline. Okay. We need to destroy it completely. No worries. Commander, once you've dealt with the base, Mai will be on station to pick you up at this LZ. Okay.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
Let's go full sprint forwards. Oh, and we have contact. Okay. What do we got? 35, 60, 30, and a Griffin. So that's another 50 tons? 55 tons. It's one of the 2. Alright, well, I suppose we focus on this right-hand side first. We may as well.
Location confirmed.
We'll get everybody in a nice, good position. In fact, yeah. Make
Yes,
sure that
Commander.
the Annihilator has line of sight, of course.
Confirmed.
And the Atlas, you know what? You can play tank for the other side. I think that seems good. Yeah, rotate right, target the right, soak up damage on the left, then follow back through with full force. I think that seems reasonable. Alright, they have a Spider, no biggie there. I have a Jenner as well. Nothing too serious. We will be fine. Alright. Rannoch. Home
Waiting for
to wreck. Let's bring you as far up as possible. Yeah, good shots there on the Griffin. I think that seems ideal. In fact, maybe we bring you to this location so you'll be closer for that 60-ton mech on the next time round. And in fact, that gives us... No, it gives us equal odds. Yeah, that'll be fine. We can clean up the... what was it? Spider? With somebody else. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. Alright, precision strike. Let's go for the Griffin.
Roger that.
How we doing? Bippity boppity boomed. Bingo. That is
Target
what we
eliminated.
want. Alright. Nothing like a wonderful opening salvo like that. Alright, they did not get close enough, so we'll have a pretty good time next round. We should have just enough movement, I think.
Standing by.
Spy Master, you my friend. Jenna, or spider? I think, given your crazy amount of firepower, let's go ahead and just destroy that Jenner. That'll be what's best for you, I am sure. You have the best percentages here. Let's...
Go.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's dead already. That's good.
Hostile removed.
Kinda hard to deal with that. Rabbit and myself, where do we want to go? We could possibly go 45.
Waiting orders.
Rabbit would have more 45s. I suppose we can, yeah, you know what? We'll bring him up first. We'll go for the spider. You know what? Maybe we go for a precision strike, just to get rid of those terrible, terrible odds. Yeah. Alright, we'll try and do that. He's got damage reduction as well, so... Oh! Head destroyed. Fantastic. Wow.
Target neutralized.
That'll do. And now that gives me the ability... Yeah, I can sprint on forwards, and that will give us... Yeah, that'll give us a fairly good position. We'll go... I'm going to go a little bit further around to the left, just so we're not clustering up and I don't get in the way of Ranek's shot next turn. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing that there are going to be some turrets at the facility. That does make sense. Alright, Ranek.
Commander?
Yeah, exactly. The exact spot that I was otherwise going to put our Highlander is exactly where Ranek needs to go. Let's go ahead and finish him off. We do have... What's that? Yeah, military buildings in the back, that's fine. We'll go precision strike. No signs of turrets yet, but we'll take care of him. Goodbye, quick draw.
Deal confirmed, Commander.
Well done. Alright, so there goes the facility defenders. So let's go ahead and annihilate those buildings and those turrets to go along with them. We'll try and get
Ready for orders.
Fire Master. Yeah, let's get you... where do we go? I think what we will do is... we'll go up the hill.
Roger.
The Highlander can roll this way. Oh, contact. Fantastic. 2 turrets. That is helpful. Everybody else, Ranek, you can still get back down, I think, or maybe not. We'll go... we'll go ahead and sprint here. We should be able to deal with them before they get a turn. And the Annihilator, yeah, we'll also pop you up on top of that hill. You'll have enough range that we can easily take care of those turrets before we're in any reasonable danger.
Receiving you.
Alright, so let's go ahead and bring you forwards.
Moving out.
Oh, in fact, there are extra turrets. My bad. What have we got? PPCs, AC2s, good grief, that heavy sniper is bad. And then, stupid ton of LRMs. Okay. Yeah, LRMs, I think that's going to be our primary concern, just because of the knockdown capabilities. Yeah, let's go ahead and burn this guy down.
Engaging.
Alright, cool. Structure destroyed. Fantastic.
That turret is gone.
And then that should give us enough turn with
Receiving you.
Spy Master. Oh, darn it, he's got the Atlas. That's... We're not going to be able to get in front of Ranek. That's a bad boo-boo. Let's roll. Man, that sucks. I was planning on being able to take him out. I was thinking we were in the Highlander second. Oh, okay. Lots of damage. Nothing made it through.
Can't take much more of this.
At least we got rid of the LRMs. So I'm guessing these guys are also direct fire. Okay, let's go. We'll bring you forwards. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, this will be fine. If we take out this turret right about now, we don't have to worry about the other turrets because they won't have vision. So let's go ahead and destroy him. Thank you kindly.
Target destroyed.
And that'll keep Rannoch safe. Alright, Rabid,
You have orders?
you, my friend, don't have too much else going on, so I suppose we just drop you up top. Yeah, might as well go for the building. Really
Have
no reason
doubt
not to.
It will be done.
You're gonna have the range for days, so...
Target confirmed.
Enemy structure down.
Alright, one of them,
History.
good. And now all that we need is the last two. Let's go. Yeah, they can do nothing. Rannoch,
Aye, aye.
let's roll you forwards. Yeah, we'll get vision on him. Actually, no, we won't. We're gonna go ahead and reserve. We're gonna do this twice, just to make sure that everything's more on our terms. That's already one of the turrets dealt with. Let's bring myself forwards. This is definitely what we want to do. Yeah, we'll jump forwards, take care of that
Engaging
turret.
warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh, we have reinforcements. Fantastic. Well, more salvage for us. Commander, with comms switched off, I have no idea if the Directorate forces are part of an attack or additional victims of the signal. Alright, listen, XO. All due respect, they're shooting at our mechs. Who cares? Okay, we're gonna waste them. Sounds good to me. As, yeah, anything that had that signal needs to be destroyed. So let's go ahead and get rid of him.
Engaging target.
Those laser turrets. Oh, darn it, he lived. What a
Warning.
punk.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
Okay, where are our reinforcements coming in from? No sign at this stage. Probably further back. Okay,
Standing by.
you know what? We'll bring Rannoch forwards. We'll finish off the heavy laser turret. Make sure he doesn't get a turn. We'll actually, in fact, we'll use this to cool down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We'll drop off. No, we'll just fire with the Gauss rifle. That's more than enough. Yeah, and that'll get rid of all of our heat. Alright. Definitely overkill for how much health that it had.
Gone.
But I'd rather keep everybody nice and safe. Alright, now the Highlander is getting targeted. We did get sensor lock. But that's not too bad. It at least tells us now that they're coming in from the right-hand side. Up over that hill. So, with that in mind, let's go...
Standing by.
let's get the Atlas rolling for a brawl. I think we'll go... what do we want? I don't really want to back our way all the way down there. Let's go over here for now.
On it.
Try and make us the center of attention. Rabid,
What's the plan?
you can target a few things. I suppose we'll go down here. We'll get rid of the building.
Consider it done.
It's not like we're really worried about your range there. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and fire.
Good to go.
Plenty
Method
of
inbound,
destruction.
Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Alright, well, reinforcements are between us and the LZ, so that's not gonna happen. We're gonna clean these fellows up. Cicada taking shots at the Atlas, which, that was a terrible shot on their end. And then, okay, what do we have? A 25 and a 90 tonner. Ooh, they got a big boy. Alright,
Ready for orders.
well, what do we do here? I think we try and get as close as possible. Yeah, we don't have wonderful numbers there, but we could probably take care of that cicada. Yeah.
Heading out.
And we'll go precision strike, just to make sure that we take care of him. Yeah, and that'll stop them from having any LRMs if they do. Oh, and Gauss rifles for the win. Well done there, buddy.
Target neutralized.
Alright, so now they're in a real tough space. They're going to have to come nice and close.
Got a lock on me.
Oh, sensor lock on us. That is unfortunate. Oh, that's a bit of damage. Alright, and now they still have more.
Ready
Spymaster.
for orders.
Yeah, I really want to go ahead and sprint as far as possible. I think what we'll do here is... yeah, we're not going to make our way around this way. I don't think that that's really feasible, although maybe we would have a faster shot on the bigger guy. Yeah, I'm most concerned about the 25-tonner. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way around.
Let's move.
The rough terrain's not ideal, but... or going through it's not ideal, but it is what it is. The Highlander, I think what we do here is we jump jet over. Yeah, we'll take care of this turret. Make sure that they don't get to use any sensor locking capabilities. Yeah, heavy shredder. Oh, AC-20. That's a tough one.
Engaging target.
Alright, we got rid of him, so now as soon as we get rid of their reinforcements, we are all clear to
How
evac.
might I help?
Rabbit, you do have shots on a Cyclops. Ooh. Well, hello there. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the most while he does not have any damage reduction. Let's see, what kind of Cyclops is he? He has the Advanced Command mod. I'm fairly sure that's the one that gives them extra initiative. So let's go Precision Strike and go for the head and see if we can take him out before the rest of his mech can show. Alright, no head injury unfortunately. That does make me a little sad. Ranak,
Yes, Commander.
you're not going to have shots for now, so I think what we'll do here is... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll reserve your turn, and we might potentially sprint you up here so you can roll right back around. Alright, Atlas is firing lasers instead of missiles? What kind of absurd choices they're making.
Receiving you.
Alright, you know what? Makes no difference. Spymaster, let's roll on forwards. We have some really nice shots on that catapult. I think that's what we'll probably take. That commando is... Yeah, doing alright. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take him out. Let's go Precision Strike. Should be enough to get a kill anyway without the precision, but if we can take out the pilot, that is obviously best. Oh! Kill the meat, save the metal. Well done.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, well that's helping us out. And here comes the big boy, Cyclops. Head injury. Injury
I'm
ignored.
under heavy fire.
Ah, yeah, okay, cool. So that's our cockpit mod coming in very, very
Waiting
nice
for
with there.
orders.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and full beans sprint this thing. We're going to go... Oh. Yeah, I think we get closer if we run around this way, which is ideal,
On
because
my
that
way,
means the
double
Atlas
time.
should probably be targeted. But we should get more weapons on him. Yeah, let's go... what do we do? Don't have too many options. We jump up here. We only have... Oh, wait, we would have direct fire. Oh. Well, then. Yeah, you know what? We'll send... Oh, wait a second. There is a spot in here where we do... Yeah. We're going to go ahead and multi-target here.
Engaging jump jets.
We're going to go for the LB-10 just because I hope there's a greater probability of taking out the head, or at least doing another injury. And then the LRMs, we'll just send that against the commando, see if we can bust that up.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright, unfortunately that did not quite work. And just, yeah, burning through a little bit of his armor. Alright,
Reporting.
Rabbit, you there in your Annihilator. Let's go. You got some pretty good shots there, but I think we can save you. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take out the commando. We're going to roll on forwards,
As you wish.
but to make sure that we don't get in too much trouble, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use vigilance. Yeah, we're going to increase our initiative here. In fact, yeah, we can do that once. That's handy. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and... take out the commando.
I understand.
Just make sure with that we have one less problem to deal with. Or,
Solid
less of a
connection
complete
on that.
problem. Alright, here we go. He's running nice and quick. Oh no, our Atlas got hit. Anyway.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yep, minimal damage indeed. Alright, Ranek, this is your time to shine. Give us a Cyclops, if you please. You're feeling nice and cool in your mech. You got a nice angle there. Ooh, targeting capabilities. Let's go and see what you can do.
Fire.
A head injury, but not a kill. That is bad news bears. Alright. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're gonna go...
Ready for orders.
You know what?
What's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna move the Annihilator forwards. Yeah, we're gonna take shots. The roof. You know what? We're gonna move around just a fraction.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna go Vigilance again. I wonder if that'll improve our... Yeah, that brings us up to Initiative 3. Okay, fantastic. And we'll have enough for a precision shot here and with Ranek. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of the commando.
Have no doubt it will be done.
There we go. Just make sure that we're not taking any extra damage. And then we're going
Hope we
to...
can salvage that.
Well, then we're going to be really mean to that Billy Cyclops. Spymaster, we're going to bring you all the way forwards, I suppose. Yeah.
Confirm.
And then we're going to go ahead and brace. Again, if we can get ourselves a full Cyclops, that is definitely worth it. We don't really have anything too wonderful going on for us, so let's just go ahead and sprint.
Full throttle.
Make sure that this guy knows that he's in trouble. Alright, everyone is inspired. Fantastic. Oh, Cyclops is level 3 now? Well, I would have done things slightly differently if I had known. Alright,
Receiving you.
I guess he also did the whole vigilance thing. Let's go ahead and back on up just a fraction. Gauss rifle is at 50%. We want better than that. Where can we go? There we go. 90%.
Move order received.
That is as good as we could ask for. Precision strike. Yeah, we are going to overheat if we fire everything. Let's drop off one of them. That'll do.
I copy.
There we are. Finally. Pilot incapacitated with lethal damage.
Tango down.
Well done. We got ourselves a Cyclops.
Mission successful.
And a fancy one at that too. Those things are worth a fair chunk of change. In fact, I might even be tempted to keep ourselves a Cyclops. Because if we're running a full heavy lance, having a little bit of extra free initiative could always be nice, especially with sniping as well. Yeah, we did manage to take on a fair bit of damage, but it all got soaked up by our armor, so we're all good there. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Alright, first of all, what are we taking? We're taking ourselves a Cyclops. That is definitely the best thing we could ask for. Followed by 65 tons of catapult, I guess. Yeah, okay, so catapults and Cyclopses, very nice. One of each will do. They even gave us part of a cicada, that'll give us another complete one. A 2/3 of a commando we're now at. And part of a quick draw. And some miscellaneous weaponry. Yeah, good grief. That claims salvage value 41 million Seabills. Definitely worth the extra mission. Alright, so you know what? I think we're doing pretty good. We might go ahead and, yeah, once we sort out these mechs, put the couple in storage. I think that's where we'll end things. That's a pretty solid episode, if you ask me. We made some good refitting for our mechs. We've given a couple of very good missions. Our reputation has improved where we want it. And we're going to have a whole stack more money coming on in. So I think that is a very good place to call things. So as soon as that pops up,
That mech you asked for.
thank you
is
very
cleared for
kindly.
fighting.
Cyclops, you are our big honkin' friend. let's get rid of the Wolverine. Put you in storage. We'll keep that there. Catapult, we'll send you to storage, and same with the Cicada. We don't need any of you, but I think that's a very good place to call things. So yeah, if you do want to see more episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more to come, so I will see you then. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.